If you've ever felt that burning fire rising from your stomach into your chest, especially at night, you're not alone, and you're not imagining it. More than 1 in 5 adults worldwide now suffer from regular acid reflux. And for people over 35, the risk increases every single year. Here's what should worry you. That burning isn't just discomfort. Repeated acid reflux can damage the food pipe, disrupt your sleep, wear down your teeth, and quietly progress into a condition doctors call GERD, often without obvious warning signs. And yet, most people are told the same thing: change your diet, avoid spicy food, take antacids. So you do exactly that, and still, the burning keeps coming back. Sometimes worse, sometimes at night, sometimes first thing in the morning. Here's the truth most people never hear. Acid reflux is not just a stomach acid problem. In many cases, your acid levels are normal. The real issue is how your stomach works, how pressure builds inside your body, and how daily habits quietly break the system over time. In this video, I'll show you what's really happening inside your stomach, why quick fixes only mask the problem, and what doctors actually focus on to reduce acid reflux long-term, safely and realistically. If you've ever dealt with burning reflux, chest discomfort, or nighttime heartburn, stay with me. This could change how you look at the problem completely. What acid reflux really is. Acid reflux is a mechanical problem first, not a chemistry problem. Between your stomach and your esophagus is a muscular valve called the lower esophageal sphincter. Its role is simple: open to allow food into the stomach, close tightly to keep stomach contents down. When this valve is strong and coordinated, acid stays where it belongs. Acid reflux happens when this valve relaxes too often, becomes weak, or fails to close completely. When that happens, stomach contents move upward into the esophagus, a structure that is not designed to tolerate acid. Your stomach is protected, your esophagus is not. That's why acid reflux symptoms appear even when acid levels are normal. Myth number 1, skipping meals helps. Many people skip meals to rest their stomach, but skipping meals often makes reflux worse. Your stomach can still produce acid when it's empty. Without food present, acid has nothing to buffer it. This increases irritation and makes reflux episodes more likely later in the day. Skipping meals also increases the risk of overeating, which increases stomach pressure, one of the strongest triggers of reflux. For most people with reflux, regular, controlled meals work better than long fasting. Myth number 2, only junk food causes reflux. Acid reflux affects people who eat healthy food too. Because reflux is influenced by portion size, eating speed, meal timing, stress. Digestion depends on proper nerve and muscle coordination. When you eat while stressed, rushed, or distracted, digestion becomes inefficient, and the valve between the stomach and esophagus becomes less reliable. That's why even clean meals can trigger reflux. When acid reflux becomes GERD. Occasional reflux is common, but frequent reflux can progress into GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. With repeated exposure, the esophagus becomes inflamed. Swallowing may become painful. Chronic cough and hoarseness appear. Sleep quality declines. Dental erosion develops. In more severe cases, reflux can irritate the airways and contribute to breathing problems. This is why persistent reflux should never be ignored. Why antacids don't fix the root cause. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Taking an antacid for reflux is like silencing a fire alarm and calling the fire department. The burning feeling might stop, but the fire is still spreading. What antacids do? Antacids and acid blockers are brilliant at one thing: reducing stomach acid temporarily. They neutralize or suppress the symptom, that corrosive burn. And in the short term, that relief is real and necessary to heal damaged tissue. But here's the catch. But acid isn't the root cause of your reflux, it's just the irritant. The real problem is why the acid is escaping in the first place. Think of your stomach as a sealed soda bottle. Antacids make the soda less fizzy, but they don't fix the loose cap or stop you from shaking the bottle. The 4 critical missing actions. Antacids do not address the fundamentals. 1. Strengthen the valve. They don't tighten the weakened lower esophageal sphincter, the faulty cap that's letting acid leak up. 2. Reduce abdominal pressure. They do nothing for the internal squeeze from bloating, overeating, or belly fat that literally pushes acid upward. 3. Improve digestion timing. They can't fix a sluggish stomach that empties too slowly, gastroparesis, creating a backlog of acid and food waiting to reflux. 4. Correct lifestyle triggers. They are powerless against your daily habits, the late-night meals, the trigger foods, chronic stress, or poor sleep patterns that are the true instigators. Why symptoms return. This is why symptoms come roaring back the moment you stop the medication. You've treated the chemical, but not the mechanical and lifestyle causes. The acid levels return to normal, but the leak, the pressure, and the triggers remain. This is why forward-thinking doctors aim for a bigger goal, to reduce total reflux events, not just mute the acid. True healing means fixing the leak, calming the pressure, and resetting your system so the acid stays where it belongs. So the real question isn't which antacid is strongest, it's what's shaking my soda bottle and how do I fix the cap? Let's explore those answers next. 5 doctor-approved fixes. 1. Smaller meals. Large meals stretch the stomach and increase pressure on the valve. Smaller portions reduce pressure, improve digestion, lower reflux frequency. This is one of the most reliable improvements. 2. Space dinner from sleep. Gravity helps digestion. Lying down too soon removes that advantage. Aim for 2 to 3 hours between your last meal and bedtime. This dramatically reduces nighttime reflux. 3. Elevate the upper body. Slight elevation helps keep acid down during sleep. Even modest elevation can reduce nighttime symptoms and morning irritation. 4. Maintain healthy weight. Excess abdominal fat increases pressure inside the abdomen. Even modest weight loss is strongly associated with reflux improvement. 5. Reduce stress and restore rhythm. Stress disrupts digestion by affecting muscle coordination, acid regulation, timing. Simple habits like slow breathing, walking after meals, and consistent sleep help restore balance. Acid reflux rarely has a single cause. It's usually the result of multiple small pressures adding up over time. That's why sustainable improvement comes from addressing habits, not chasing quick fixes. Takeaway: acid reflux is not just about acid. It's about mechanics, timing, pressure, coordination. When those are corrected, symptoms often improve naturally. If this helped you understand acid reflux more clearly, share your experience in the comments. And for more doctor-guided explanations that focus on how the body really works, subscribe to Health Fix Now.